Middlebury, Indiana. I am standing out in front of the quilt shop of Essenhaus, and if this isn't one of the cutest little quilting complexes, I don't know where I'm at. This is awesome. I'm here to do a trunk show, so we're just gonna do a quick little hello, maybe get a little bit of footage from the inside of the quilt shop itself, but if you're ever out here, you gotta check this out. This place looks super cool. Your hands there, ladies.
I have a ticket to one of the best quilt show ever, and his name is Rob Appell.
Yes, I love the idea of that ticket there. We're gonna have some fun tonight, right?
We're gonna have great fun tonight.
Yes, wow.
So I forget what Joel said. There was a foot of chicken manure on the ground, on the floor.
Looks like you got it all cleaned up.
Yeah, he got it all cleaned up. So anyway, they had a flood here about 6 years ago, and took the third floor out when they restored the building.
And that's why you got all these beautiful open beams and so perfect for quilt display. Oh, that is beautiful.
So yeah, we used to be in a little bitty shop it was a corn crib over in the other building, about 1,200 square feet, and we were blessed to be offered this space. So we have both floors now. We have that's all storage upstairs now. Granted, you got to go up 4 flights of stairs, but yeah, we have storage now. But we have all of the quilt stuff is up here. Everything to make a quilt is up here, and downstairs is all ready made. So
got it. This is a lovely, lovely display of all. Oh, look at what I just found. I was just panning and I found fairy frost right away. That's good. People are looking for the poinsettia. That's good. Ooh, I like this shop more and more every time I look around, Susie. I mean, we all know every quilter needs a bunch of fabric from a bunch of different manufacturers. Yeah. However, I like the stuff I just saw.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, so what else should we look at?
Okay, we can go downstairs.
Okay, we'll follow these folks downstairs. And you said things downstairs are all finished, ready?
Finished goods, yes.
Awesome. Now, will you get really busy right before the winter holidays as people are looking for great gift items?
They do. We sell, we're one of the few shops that sell not ready-made, but completed quilts, handmade quilts.
Right.
So quite a few from local Amish ladies, Mennonite ladies. I have ladies that send me quilts from Minnesota, Iowa, Pennsylvania, Ohio.
This is incredible.
And most of the shops in the area, in fact, none of them. There's one other
Tell me about these. These are not quilted. These are not sewn, right?
This is a project. It's an craft project called Quilt Magic, and it's just a foam board.
It looked like it was quilted with like a Bosel or the Simply
it's
Stable or
foam.
something like that.
Right.
Soft and
And
Stable.
Laser cut. It's already cut for you. Comes with all the layout guides, pattern pieces on the back of the board. You can buy your fabric separate. Since we get so many quilters, a lot of people have their own. And just think of it as like paint by number, only with fabric.
Susie, I've been quilting for 20 years. I have never seen this product before.
Well, I hadn't until I bought the shop 5 years ago.
Is it something local to your community here that got developed?
They're nationwide, but it actually was developed at the old shop.
Okay.
They were some of the original renters here at Essenhaus, and so they grew so big.
So it started endemically, but it has grown national or internationally at this point.
Yes.
So I have one last question because
Sure.
like I said, I'm super excited about this. When you're putting these pieces on, are the fabrics glued onto the foam, wrapped around onto the foam, tucked under? Why do I not?
Tucked into the grooves, and the friction holds it in.
Oh, so this whole pumpkin may have been like a fat quarter, trimmed to shape and then punched in, so the raw edges are in the foam somewhere?
Let me show you. You want to pull that?
I was hoping we'd get a demo.
It's underneath.
The sample's right over here. The one I was working on.
Oh.
You were working on one.
There you go, Joe. You show him.
Yeah.
So this is one that Joe was working on.
And then you get a little tucking tool. If I can pull it out, and you just tuck.
See how it's just little pieces for the different areas, and you're just tucking each individual piece in.
You tuck it in.
And therefore, if you wanted to adjust it so you had that mandala part just where you wanted it, you could pull it right back out, push it back in. There's no adhesive other than the foam's holding it.
That's true.
Exactly.
That is amazing.
And see, they originally had just quilt blocks. So they're nailed to the wall.
Okay, I can come to you. So they don't go away.
It's so they don't blow off when the door
Sure.
opens. But anyway, what they originally started off as quilt blocks, and people would take and put like 4 of them together and look like a quilt and nail it on their wall.
It's genuinely stoked because it is always, like I said, so fun to find something new as a creative crafter maker that I haven't done before that I am now dying to try. So I will be picking myself out one of these really cool samples and taking it home and enjoying the heck out of this over the next few weeks. Stay tuned. So I'm going to go home and we're going to do that with some of our wonderful Michael Miller basics. I love it. So here we go. There's Kathy selling me my very new toy that I've never seen before. Wonderful. And this one's going international, meaning an international customer just purchased it?
No, it's been to 2 international shows.
Oh, it's been in 2 international shows.
It's been juror in hand. You know what that's like.
Oh, it's almost impossible sometimes. This is an Amy Bradley designed pattern, and what is so fun about this is I was speaking to Amy on the phone for my very first time a couple days ago, and when we were talking about fabrics and designs, and I said, no, Amy, I know you're a very popular designer because I used to have a shop and carry your designs. She's like, you didn't? I said, no, I remember the dogs with the glasses. They were awesome. I said, I think that was one of your first patterns, and she says it was. It was one of my very, very first patterns. So Amy, with less than 72 hours since our conversation, I told you, the dogs with glasses. Is this rad or what? Great use of buttons, wouldn't you say there, Mr. Jacobs?
Yep.
They are so cute. Coming back up the stairs in the main make it yourself area. And again, this is where you get all your supplies where you can make fantastic stuff like they have downstairs. Wonderful shop full of textures and colors and positive energy. Got a little class space, instructional area over here. They have long arming services available. We just met a gal picking up her quilt. And again, all kinds of awesome basics. And one of the things I have really found, and this one kind of surprises me, and I hate to sound so stereotypical being from the beach and all, but boy, they have an incredible selection of batiks here in the middle of Indiana. So this is pretty neat. I love my batiks. They do so many things as an applique quilter. So that's one of the things, you know, I often go to if I'm not using my solid cotton couture. So it's super fun to find so many batiks in all of these shops, full of light, full of energy. Okay, Susie, thanks again for letting me come to the shop, do a quick shop tour video, but I'm really looking forward to that buffet we're going to go hit, and we're going to go entertain a bunch of your community quilt members and have a blast at our trunk show tonight. So for all of you at home, you should have got a ticket. For everybody that's going to be here tonight, thanks for coming.
Bye.
Wow, you are still there. Thanks for sticking with me till the end of the video. I know, I get a little long-winded sometimes. But if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you check out a few of the other ones we've created. I think they're terrific. And of course, please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the little bell to be notified. I don't want you to miss a moment of the fun. Stay safe and happy sewing.